A very warm welcome to Daily Dispatch powered by HSBC. I'm Priya Sheth, and joining me on the conversation today is Pankaj Garg from DailyObjects. Thank you very much, Pankaj, for joining us today. I want to begin by talking a little bit about how the whole D2C story has played out amid this pandemic. We've seen lots of new brands launching, lots of interesting uptake, considering that lots of shoppers have been buying things online. Tell us about your experience. How have the last couple of months been?
Thanks, Priya. Thanks for having us. See, this is a very exciting time for the D2C, especially D2C e-commerce space, and especially last 2 years, and how the pandemic have changed, how customer buy, so purchase, engage online, and all. And this is the millennials is the biggest generation of the world. They own, like, consume 70% of household income. So this is a fantastic times for any D2C brand, India or worldwide. And in terms of a daily objects, we into this space quite old, so 6-7 years old, and this term started now D2C, and especially things have picked up, especially last 2-3 years when this pandemic has started. So in 2020 and 21 is a very difficult time for everyone. But we have seen growth 200 to 300 plus percentage of growth in last 2 years. The reason is kind of hard work we have done in the past. We have built end-to-end capabilities from design, production, sampling, content creations, and all. So we are not dependent on China or third party and all. That's give an advantage in this pandemic time. We were able to launch a lot of interesting needed product, like in 2020 when pandemic hit. We launched UV protection products, which is certified from Ministry of Science and Technology. We launched the biggest range of home office work range, laptop stand, wireless chargers, cable organizers. So being a like end-to-end capabilities into the system since long help us to grow, and launching the right category at time, and having an end-to-end capability, it give advantage to launch faster than competitor, and see what going to be coming to the market and all.
Right. Thanks for that, Pankaj. I want to know what would be your key areas of focus in 2022. While we know that you've launched very interesting products over the last couple of months, like you mentioned, cable organizers as well as laptop stands, etc., to keep up with the whole work from home theme. In 2022, what would be your areas of focus? What kind of products can we expect into the market?
So 22 is going to be focused on 4 area. If we talk about product line, now we have a team, almost 2x team in place. Like, we have just grown 2x in the team, and we have a team of around 8 to 10 people in the product design itself. We're working on innovations, especially. Earlier, we mostly focus on the soft material like fabrics, PU, leather, and all. Now we were also working on the metal, like how we can use the metal, aluminums, and the wood and all. So a lot of experiment going there, a lot of innovations going there. We're doing a lot of research there also on that. Second is visibility. We also working, like, we also going to partner with a lot of Apple stores, offline stores and all, getting more working with the marketplaces and all. Third, we also going to target a lot of artists. So there are a lot of artists and graphic designer who are fantastic. They are fantastic, but they don't have a platform to launch the products and all. So we understand the artists, we understand the graphics and all, and we going to launch fantastic collection with them also, keeping the trends, what's coming trend and all. And for example, recently we have launched 2 collection, which is the Meta collection and the pixel art. These are NFT is a bigger thing. So it's a Meta 3D collection we have launched 2 days back. Just today we are launching pixel art on the gaming. So we always very relevant what can be done on that side. And for this, we want to be like improve customer experience more better. Like, we have a more location wise warehousing in Chennai, in Bangalore, in Mumbai, in Hyderabad and all. Yeah.
Right, very interesting times going ahead. Pankaj, I want to know, like, what is the kind of investment that you require in this kind of business? Because you're looking at aggressive expansion, going forward in the kind of products you're using, the new innovations that you're putting into place. So, any estimations in terms of what kind of investments you need in this year?
So we, Priya, like, we are profitable company last 4 years. Like that. And this is what we learn into this. It's very clear. It's a thumb rule for the company. We have to be profitable. So we need more capital on the product R&D and all, and the inventory and all. This we just recently raised $2 billion, and just to like fill the gaps and all kind of a thing. We again looking for almost 10 million USD, and we are opening the market. We in talk with some investors also. Mostly is going to be on the product innovation and the customer experience to be and build team. So I believe my DailyObjects products are very global product. It's not a local. I see a big opportunity to take a DailyObjects, become a like global brand from India. We working some product innovation, which next month we also launching on the Kickstarter. So and we want to see how, so our product is going to be very unique in the world. Actually, that's how we working. It's not just like so a lot of interesting. So for that, you need a team, you need a lot of experiment with the metal. And we also working some SMEs in India, and focus is completely moved to make in India. Currently, we are 90% kind of a make in India kind of a thing, small things we just import from China, and to move 100% to make in India. And we working with small SMEs who work with the metal and all, we challenging them. How can we work together and create a fantastic product to the global market?
Absolutely. Very interesting perspective. In terms of your larger revenue roadmap over the next two to 3 years, what kind of revenues are you targeting?
So we have grown 300% last year. This currently we are run rate of around 70 CR ARR, and next 12 months we're going to be 120, 130 CR ARR. And we're targeting 500 CR by 2025. There's big scope into this category. I tell you, Priya, like how we thought, like, see, we live in digital life, these days. Everybody with the gadgets. You are surrounded by 24 hours. And few generation, like even the kids, parents, they have never thought they're using the gadgets, right? They need, like we doing a chat now, you need a stand, we need some kind of a desk mat and all. The kids need some headphone, earphone and all, stand, charging station and all. So other than gadgets, that's how gaps comes. We bring life to tech, we bring accessory, we bring products, we give life to tech, and we enhance the usage. For example, first you buy things, you need a protection. If you carry things, you need a good organizers, bags and all. If you talking this, you need a good stand, good charging things and all. So that's how DailyObjects come. So market is big. So that's always is the idea. That's why we will always look what innovations is coming into the market. Like, for example, wireless is the big thing coming. Every new product is coming with a wireless enabled now. So recently, last month only, we have launched 3 products in the wireless. It's completely new, and we're getting a fantastic feedback from tech gurus also, and then the customer also buying. And this give a lot of confidence. Now we're planning similar kind of more categories. How can we bring more this kind of accessories into the Indian market? Yeah.
Right. Thanks for that, Pankaj. We'll be waiting and watching in terms of how your growth shapes up over the next couple of months. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's really been a pleasure speaking with you. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, Priya. Thank you.